Squad, come on in. I got some breaking news for y'all. So, y'all remember how last year Shannon Sharpe had that quote unquote mishap happen where he went live while having sexual relations with a woman by the name of Michele. Y'all remember that, right? Well, baby, Michele done revealed herself and has also revealed that he allegedly raped her as well. Yes. And y'all gonna be shocked because Michele ain't nothing like we thought she might look like. At least to me. Y'all, let's take a look at the interview that she did revealing everything.
The 2010 incident. And then it came to an abrupt end because I wanted, we were arguing and he was threatening me and stuff like that after, but I didn't see him again after he raped me.
What led up to that fight, that 2010 fight that you guys, I know that the argument ensued first before he allegedly raped you.
The argument was about the fact that he had removed one girl from his house and put another girl in his house and didn't tell me. And he had asked me to break up with my husband at the time. We were just dating. So I was dating Shannon and my husband at the same time.
Oh.
Shannon asked me to break up with my husband. And I don't recall for sure, but I think I did. The 2010 incident. Shannon asked me to break up with my husband. And I don't recall for sure, but I think I did. And so, it's like, wait a minute, you want me to be with just you, but you want to move somebody into your house and not even tell me? So that's what it stemmed from. He's not a faithful person, so I wasn't going to be faithful to a non-faithful person. It just doesn't work that way. Not for me anyway.
Can you tell us just broadly, I know it's probably painful to relive this situation, but can you tell us generally what happened that day?
It was fighting, and usually we fought on the phone and not in person. So it was the biggest argument that we ever got in. And he was controlling, he was domineering. Shannon asked me to break up with my husband. He was manhandling me beforehand, and he wanted to have sex, and I told him no. I told him no, because you gave it to somebody else. I didn't only tell him no, I told him why. And he wouldn't take no for an answer. So he overpowered me, put me to my knees, put his penis in my mouth. And after he got enough of that, he put me on the bed. And, this was all a struggle. So I had said no. And I said no, even though I was thinking that. And so it was the hardest. Yeah, this is too hard.
Child, I don't know what to say, what to think, how to feel. This is too much. This is too much for me. Wow, she looks a lot different. Time has caught up to her. She was a very beautiful woman back in the day. She's still pretty, but that missing tooth wouldn't go bother me. Now, apparently, this woman, Michele, filed a sexual assault lawsuit against Shannon Sharpe in 2023. That is what led up to this video interview that we just watched. So she says that she never slept with him again after he raped her in 2010. So knowing this, then who was the Michele that he went live having schmecks with last year? Was he cosplaying, role playing in the bedroom? Because we now know that he's into that type of stuff. So was he sleeping with somebody else, calling her Michele on some weirdo kinky type stuff? Wow. If that is the case, that man is sick. And if he did grape her, God bless her. I hope she get everything that she wants. Shannon is a weirdo. Yo, he is a weirdo and a half. This makes him look even worse. The lady was married, talking about she was dating her husband and him at the same time. Like, ma'am, what you mean you was dating your husband and him? Huh? And talking about she don't know if she left her husband or not. She thinks she did. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. Her story is a little shifty, but it's always innocent until proven guilty. I'm not gonna just sit up here and say that Shannon is outright guilty or anything, because there's two sides to every story and the truth. So we shall see. But Shannon has responded to her claims. Lawyer, his statement reads, "It should be of no surprise that when someone famous is in the news, all sorts of people crawl out of the woodwork to share their connection to that person in an attempt to profit from that alleged relationship," Attorney Mitchell Schuster said in the statement. "In many cases, those stories or accusations are nothing more than old news, fanciful exaggerations, or sometimes blatant misinterpretations of fact that they are shared on social media or fed to reporters with intentional factual omissions and no regard for the truth. This is obviously purposeful, designed to create a fabricated narrative. This is exactly what is happening to Shannon Sharpe, and the resurrection of the case involving Michele Evans is a perfect example. Sadly, Miss Evans became obsessed with Shannon and decided to manufacture a claim against him when she could not find a lawyer to pursue her outrageous story. She filed a civil complaint on her own that is completely devoid of merit. The fact is that Shannon has had no contact with this person for many years, and it is our understanding that she is still on probation after serving 3 years in prison for trying to unalive her husband so that she could hopefully pursue a relationship with Shannon." Girl, what in the Lifetime movies is going on? What? Y'all, this is getting crazy. Like, who is Shannon Sharpe? Do I need to do an expose on this man? Because who is he? We thought all this time he was just this old lovable goofball that could barely read, barely know how to hold a conversation, talk like he a slave on a plantation and sinners. This is what we thought about this man. We just thought that he liked to wear fanny packs and leggings. We did not know that this man has been living a double life. Okay? This man, what? I'm speechless. This lady went to jail for 3 years for trying to unalive her husband so she could be with Shannon. Shannon Sharpe? Shannon? Who look like Miss Nettie? Girl. If somebody don't get to writing a screenplay, maybe it need to be me. Because this man needs a documentary, a movie, or something, because the behind the scenes tea of what's going on with this man, it's crazy. Like, never in a million years that I think that this type of stuff will be coming out about this man. And from the looks of it, Shannon is spiraling out of control. Anybody that watches his nightcap show with Ocho Cinco knows that he doesn't swear. He does not swear at all. But baby, on an episode from this week, homeboy snapped and scared everybody. Take a look.
Two teams. Guess what the two teams that call me Ocho say? What's your phone number? Where you gonna be?
Who that?
Shut the fuck up. Next door. Cincinnati Bengals was one. I only heard from two teams. Guess what the two teams that call me Ocho say? What's your phone number? Where you gonna be?
Who that?
Shut the fuck up. Next door. Cincinnati Bengals was one.
Y'all, I don't know who dude was on the end, but it's his face. He was smiling all into the conversation. Then he was like, shut the fuck up. His face dropped and was looking like, what the hell just happened? Ocho was just stone faced like, this nigga is crashing out. Like, he is losing it. Like, that scared me. It really honestly did, to see him react like that to whatever he was saying, shut the F up to, because we don't see that side of him. You know, And so to see that he can kind of like snap like that on some Jekyll and Hyde type stuff is kind of like, is this the other side of him that these ladies are alleging that they have witnessed? Cause that was scary. I ain't gonna even front. That was weird. Okay, I'm uncomfortable. Things are not looking good for this man, and I just feel like more and more information and lawsuits are going to be held against this man. I feel like this is just the beginning, unfortunately, for Shannon Sharpe. Y'all let me know down below in the comment section what y'all think about all this. Let's talk about it. Please make sure to thumbs up this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on your post notifications so you know when my videos drop. I love you guys, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.